All right, so let's make some tea-based gummies. The first thing that I did was I made a couple of fruit tea concentrates earlier today and added a bit of sweetener to them. They've been sitting for several hours to infuse the flavor into the liquid. Now you only need a half a cup of this liquid, so the rest you can turn around and put into a small pitcher like this and add some water. That way you've got iced tea and gummies. So our next step, once we have that half a cup of liquid in your pot, you want to turn it on just below medium, and you need to add some unflavored gelatin. I add 3 packets of unflavored gelatin to this pot with the liquid in it and stir until the gelatin is completely dissolved. The gelatin is in. I'm going to give it a quick stir. Then, while we're waiting for this to warm up and for the gelatin to completely dissolve, which doesn't take too long, let's prepare our molds. So if you don't have a kit with special trays, all you need is a lasagna pan and some ice. So I'm going to, with one hand, take these ice cubes and put them in each one of these containers because they're made to fit my molds right on top. Once you have your ice in your tray or trays, then you can put your molds on top. This is obviously easier to do with 2 hands. And then come back over and check on the gelatin. It's completely dissolved into the liquid. So now I'm going to pour it into my measuring cup to help make it a little bit easier for me to pour it all into these molds. When you're pouring your gelatin into your molds, it's great if you have a steady hand, or if you are using maybe even a dropper or a syringe to do it, and you'll definitely end up with much cleaner results. My hand is not super steady, but it's not too bad. So these are results that I can live with. Now we're gonna let these sit out for the next 20 to 30 minutes, and then they'll be ready to pop out and enjoy.